William Hall, ASUN Gameday podcast, sitting here with Stetson's head coach, Donnie Jones. Coach, how you doing?
I'm good, William. Good to see you.
Well, it's good seeing you.
Yeah.
Coming off a great year overall for Stetson last
Yep.
year, maybe not the finish you wanted, but just talk to me about that momentum and that good season carrying into this season. What are you expecting from your team, and what should we look forward to seeing from Stetson?
Yeah, we had some really good moments, I thought, William, last year. Had some big wins early. Gave us some confidence moving into conference play. Really liked, had some new faces, 4 new guys that we had added transfers last year that really sparked us. Coming into year 4 for me, we were looking to really turn the corner, I think, and change our culture. It's been one hasn't won for a long time. So just to get that stigma off our back, to have a winning season was huge for us last year, which we did. And I think building, from that coming into this summer and coming into this fall is huge for us. But I think last year conference was as good as it's ever been since I've been here. We had some really great competitive games all the way from the top to the bottom. So and we're looking forward for that being the same way this year.
Yeah. Just looking at your team, talk to me about Jalen Blackman, just the impact that he had on your team, and just what are you looking forward to him with him going forward this year? Obviously he turned a lot of heads and was a very dynamic player for us watching from our point of view, but just what kind of leadership did he bring and that effort on the court from your point of view?
Yeah, Jalen came in, obviously transfer from Grand Canyon, 4-star player out of high school, really heavily recruited. Came in just trying to fit in. I think early on he'd went through some surgery, so I had a slow start, and I think making the adjustment, style of play, he really kind of came into his own as we got closer into league play and had a terrific conference season. This season, he's been working hard. He's in the best shape of his life. He's gotten stronger, knows the system. Really expecting a huge year from him again in leading our team. But he was fun to watch, and obviously an incredible young man.
Who would be the individual that you might be able to look at and say, I'm expecting sort of a breakout year from him? Who would that be?
Yeah, I think we have a couple. I think one kid that's been exceptional here early on is Alex Oglesby. We call him AO, 6'5" transfer guard last year. Come off the bench, played about 15 minutes a game. But he has really had a terrific summer and fall. He's played exceptional well for us. And so I would think probably the biggest step for him would be him. And then I think, we've added a transfer that we're excited about, Trayton Thompson. They call him Big T, 7-foot transfer from Minnesota that we think's had a really good fall for us.
Okay. Last question, a little bit off.
Yeah.
If you were not coaching basketball, what sport would you be coaching?
Yeah, great question. I love all sports, but I probably would be coaching football. I love football, love college football. I played football. Big fan, watch it, respect football coaches. I think they're way ahead of us basketball coaches. I've always learned from them. When my days of Florida, I used to watch Steve Spurrier all the time in practice. Used to go over there and sit and just watch him because he always said if he wasn't a football coach, he'd be a basketball coach.
Gotcha.
Because he coached the same way. So I said if I'm the basketball coach, I'd be a football coach.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but that's what I would be.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Well, I appreciate your time, Coach.
Yep.
Thank
it's good
you,
to be with you.
And good luck this season.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Will. Thanks.